The reality is that the majority of individuals who migrate to America before American independence actually aren't free when they come. They might be enslaved. Many are indentured servants who are basically selling some years of their service in exchange for passage to North America. These individuals are almost always desperately poor. Some individuals are coming for economic opportunities and they have more resources and can be entrepreneurial. Many are coming for religious reasons. Although even then we tend to, I think, make that too uniform. When we say religious reasons, we translate that into, oh, well, they're coming for religious liberty or they're fleeing religious persecution. And there were those that were. But many were not fleeing a religious persecution. The Pilgrims are a classic case in point. When they're in Holland before they come to North America, they really experience freedom to worship as they think fit. But there are economic challenges that are really undermining their church. Their church is gradually being undermined because they can't earn a living, and they're dying early, and some are returning to England in discouragement. And so the Pilgrims say, to keep our congregation together, we will move to North America. So you have all these different motivations, and they're all part of the American founding. The challenge that we face when we want to make this into a really coherent story, we tend to choose one of those motivations, and that becomes the thing that defines sort of our earliest founding. So if we're particularly concerned about economic issues or economic philosophies, we may stress the commitment to sort of a free market capitalism and the opportunity to make one's living by the sweat of your own brow. If we're really concerned about the possibility of, say, governmental infringement on religious liberty today, well, we'll say, but wait a minute, our country was founded by people who came committed to religious liberty. Or we might emphasize some other things. People of color today want to remind us just how many of the first migrants to North America were enslaved African peoples. And that's part of the story as well. Because it's such a multifaceted story, it really challenges our efforts to create one real unifying sort of narrative. And I actually think the more that we are motivated to remember the past, to address contemporary issues, the more we're tempted to gloss over that complexity and make it into one very simple, I would say simplistic kind of message.